Hi, I'm Mike Edwards. The website is diydoctor.org.uk. We've come down to Orchardleigh Golf Course in sunny Somerset to demonstrate today the Mountfield MHJ 2424 Hedge Trimmer. Very catchy name. Mountfield Hedge Trimmer, I'll refer to it as from here on in. And because DIY Doctor historically builds houses and is involved in construction, we don't know a lot about gardening equipment, but one of the reasons for being down at Orchardleigh is A, that we do a little bit of maintenance work down here, and B, we get to talk to professionals like Dave Roberts here, who's the head greenkeeper down at Orchardleigh, and he demonstrates equipment like this for us and gives us a professional opinion on how good these things are. So I'm actually going to hand it over to Dave, and he'll get it started, maybe run through the starting procedure with you. It's worth pointing out that although these things come in the box, and when they arrive, you'd like to get them out of the box and start work with them straight away, they don't actually come with any oil, and they need oil to operate properly. So it's a big disappointment to us, and all of the power tools, etc., that you buy these days, they don't seem to take that into account. So please, when you're ordering stuff like this, remember to get some oil as well, and you won't be disappointed when they arrive. So Dave will run through the starting procedure with you, show you how it works, and then we'll have a little chat afterwards about any features and how good he thought it was. Okay, so Dave, over to you.
First time starting, got a little button to depress to prime the actual engine of fuel. Your choke's on the side, open and close, a little lever under the filter here. So we flick that to on-off switch on top of the handle, remove the guard, and then it's just simply a case of holding in the trigger and starts up very easily, kicks over.
All right, lovely. Flick it off for a second. So going back to the oil thing that I talked about, this being a two-stroke, for those that don't know, the oil is mixed with the petrol, and that lubricates the engine. So although it arrives and they would have you believe it's ready to go, because all you've got to do is fill it with petrol. In fact, you've actually got to buy some oil as well, mix it with the petrol, two-stroke oil, and put it in there. It's not expensive, it's only cheap, but it's still a nuisance. So we were talking about it earlier and saying it was like when you're a kid and you get a Christmas present that hasn't got the batteries. You'd love to use it, but you can't till you get the batteries. So Dave's run through the starting procedure. We'll give you a close-up in a moment of the choke, because that's a little bit hidden away here underneath this filter box. It tells you the instructions are on the side, and I'm going to leave Dave now to cut some hedge. So how was that?
Yeah, it's a nice little machine. It handled the thicker bits of the willow quite comfortably. Yeah. It's nice and light, which is, obviously a bonus with anything.
Oh right, yeah, because if you're using some for a couple of hours or something, you don't want it. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
You've got an easy adjust handle, so obviously when you're cutting alongside hedges.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's clever. Yeah.
Flick this up, or to do the top.
Okay.
Or again, going back the other way around the hedge.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a good feature, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
3-point handle.
Okay.
Very easy to use.
Brilliant. And as you say, I think the main feature there that is light, and the big question, as a professional greenkeeper, I won't go say gardener, but as a professional greenkeeper, would you go out and buy that?
Well, certainly for the maintenance that we've got here around our bushes and shrubs, you know.
You think that could handle it? Oh, that's fantastic. So adequate for a home improver, or you know, somebody doing gardening at home then?
Adequate for nigh on all domestic use.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Mountfield MHJ hedge trimmer, recommended by the professionals, and as a result of that, recommended by DIY Doctor.